How do those pedestrian countdown modules know how to display the correct information to the pedestrian? That is a question I had from a fellow YouTuber, and I figured if he had that question, you all may have been wondering the same thing. What I have in my hand here today is not a countdown ped module. It's not a countdown ped module because all I have here is the hand and the man. If this was a countdown ped module, there would be a portion over here that would display the timing parameters. The footprint, the dimensional footprint of it is exactly the same though, and if I was holding them both up from afar, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Now, the differentiator of a countdown ped module is inside the module itself. In a countdown ped module, you'll have circuitry that's going to learn the flashing don't walk portion of the indication. So in today's video, you're going to see, as I make timing changes for the pedestrian timing in the controller, how long it takes to display that information to the pedestrian out in the street. So if I start off from the beginning here, and I go to phase data, and I go to pedestrian data and pedestrian times, this is where we're going to enter in the walk and don't walk for the timing that module is going to learn. And that's based on the timing that you put in here. That ped module is going to learn it and know how to do the countdown properly. So how does it work whenever you start out from the beginning? So we're going to look at the crossing that I was just showing you, and that is phase 4. We've got a 7-second walk and a 14-second clear. So if I go out here and hit this button one time, let's watch what happens. Wait. Alright, so I come up here. We should have 14 seconds. And that's where it starts at. So it's already taking one cycle to learn that. If I make the change in here and change that timing, we'll do 13 seconds just so I can show you. Now let's do 12 seconds to make it a little more apparent. Let's try that again. So it's cleared out. We've changed the timing to 12 seconds for the don't walk. And let's go out here and see. Wait. All right, the button's been pressed. We're gonna wait here for us to get through our side streets. And what I said to happen here is it thinks it's going to be counting at 14 seconds, but we're going to be short. Let's see what happens. Okay, watch this now. It thinks it has 14 seconds, but the controller is not going to output 14 seconds of don't walk time. So let's see what happens. All right. And it shorted itself out because the memory that was up in the module previously was 14 seconds. Now this time, so it takes one cycle for it to learn. So let's go back and hit it again. Wait. This time around, what should happen is it will be counting at the 12 second mark instead of the 14 second mark, because we've done the one cycle through for it to learn. Ready to come up now? All right, I was wrong. So I'm learning myself here. Okay, so that was 14 seconds again. Still cut itself short. All right, so that's 2 cycles through. Go out and do this again. Wait. I was always under the impression that it took 1 cycle, so this is going to be 2 cycles now. Coming up again. on the third time around, it finally took. So I'm gonna go back and put it to the time it was before. And we'll just try this all again and make sure that it goes back to what it was before. Wait. Watch it again.
Water Street, right turn left. 190 on this block. Water Street, right turn left.
Alright. So first time around, since the change, it's still registering as 14 seconds. Oh no, wait. It went back to 14 seconds already. Alright. Totally missed it. We'll do this again.
Wait.
Alright, hit it again. I think it actually was 12 seconds before. I guess I was looking at it wrong. I think it started at 12 seconds. And so that's the first time around since the change, since we put it back to 14. Alright, 4 and 8's coming up. Let's check again. Round 2 since the we made that change. Alright, there we go. Now we got it. Alright, so that was interesting. It took 1 cycle before, or 2 cycles before, and this time it only took 1 cycle. But you can see here, that is how the pedestrian module learns. It takes a cycle. It's counting down the time that the don't walk is active, and once it drops out, then it knows how to properly count that don't walk the next time around. Sometimes it takes 2 times, I guess, as we found there, but usually 1 cycle takes care of it. So that is how the pedestrian don't walk countdown module learns.